Hello there, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, on August the 28th, Mercury retrograde is ending. I am so excited about this. I feel we've got a new energy that is coming into our lives where Spirit is actually asking us to tap into our inner child. Okay, I picked a deck for this reason today, the Inner Child Oracle. So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with an Enchanted Forest Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. Then I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Inner Child Oracle and read you the interpretation. I'm then going to pull one personal message for you today. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive this message. I'm going to close off with an angel number as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Virgo, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear today. So we are getting for you, my friends, authenticity attracts. Your authenticity attracts, everyone. So the message here is being authentic attracts the right people and repels the wrong ones. When you stay true, you naturally filter out those who don't align with your path. So once again, being authentic attracts the right people and it repels the wrong ones. When you stay true, you naturally filter out those who don't align with your path. So they're wanting you to stay true to yourself here, Virgo. Some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. So I'm seeing this green person with green eyes, connection to Mother Earth, right? Getting out there in nature. So I feel some of you have a very strong connection to nature. That's what's coming through. And some of the answers you are seeking are going to come through when you're connecting with nature, Virgo. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So the 8 of Swords. This feels like you're caught in a situation where you're not finding a way out. Or perhaps you've been living in a situation where you feel a little bit stuck. And I'm getting a long distance here. I'm also seeing a pendulum going back and forth. So this could be some of you deciding on how you want to break free or you wanting to break free from something. This is a really interesting card. A lot of different energies are coming in with this. So we'll get to this card. So the 8 of Swords to start, okay? And we have the 10 of Cups. Look at this. Lots of happiness and abundance that is surrounding you right now, Virgo. This is the energy that Spirit wants you to actually align with. This is a frequency and the vibration that that is available to you right now. And they're wanting you to actually break free from whatever is keeping you from actually experiencing this energy. Okay, so the 10 of Cups. And we have the 3 of Cups. So this is all about connection. This is about community, communication, expressing yourself without any kind of fears. And you have a lot of support at this time as well, Virgo. So Spirit is wanting you to lean on the support that is around you, that's available for you. Those of you that feel like you're not supported, call on your spirit guides to bring that support in, but also be open and receptive for the way that it's going to show up for you, okay? Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the 3 of Cups here, everyone. So those of you that are seeing the numbers 8, 10, and 3, this is coming in as a confirmation that there's something in this reading for you today. But also the number 8103 in that sequence is a confirmation as well. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Virgo. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. I really feel that there's something beautiful that is unfolding in your life here, Virgo. Those of you that have been going through tough situations, feeling like you're stuck, all of this is beginning to dissolve, especially with Mercury retrograde finally ending. Right? This next half of the year, we're going to experience a lot of beautiful things entering our lives. This is already being confirmed in your spread today. So what is this Eight of Swords energy for you? What is it that you feel is keeping you stuck? I feel some of you are in a place of denial. Maybe you're not wanting to recognize or even bother to change some of the things that are keeping you in a stagnant place, or there's something here that is not allowing you to move forward. I feel these could be restrictions or limitations that maybe you put on yourself. Perhaps someone else has placed them there, and the power that is being given to them is you just kind of complying with it, Virgo. Okay, so I feel that whatever these swords are, these are all illusions. These are things that sometimes we give power to without even realizing it. So I feel there's something happening in your life right now, which is getting you to look at some of the things that are actually happening through the experience that you're experiencing, to understand that you actually have power to break free from these things that are limiting or restricting you. The number 8 is all about power, and you're being blessed with power at this time. Some of you might be feeling this surge of energy within you where you're wanting to all of a sudden take a big risk or break free from something, walk away from something that isn't serving your higher purpose. We have the moon in the background on this card as well. So there's areas and parts of your life that are being illuminated where you need to draw your attention to. And sometimes these can be a little bit unsettling because these are parts of ourselves that we need to look at and resolve and clear up. And what's happening here is there is a releasing of energy that is happening. Like there's a major release for some of you, and there's healing that is taking place, a regenerative energy here. And what I'm getting here is a long stretch of time that has been spent in this place. And I'm getting a lot of dark energy coming through. And I'm getting, again, this pendulum going back and forth. This could be a clock going back and forth. I'm getting hypnosis here. I don't know why all of these things are coming through. And I feel there's like a sound of a ticking sound that goes tick, 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 right? Something like this. I don't know if any of you have a pendulum. Maybe you ask your pendulum a lot of yes and no questions. Maybe you're looking for an answer around something. Perhaps you're trying to break free, but you're kind of going back and forth between whether or not you should. I'm getting a lot of fear, and that fear could be coming from the darker energy that is coming up. Ultimately, what's happening here is whatever it is that you're experiencing right now, Virgo, it's actually nudging you or kind of challenging you to break free from your current situation, okay? So I feel this is what the energy is around some of you, and they want you to pluck out some of these swords. Like pull them out one by one. You don't have to bust through them all at once, but you are meant to actually untie yourself, take the blindfold off, and move these swords out of your way. Again, I'm getting someone with a white picket fence. This is just an image, and sometimes I get this image with the Eight of Swords is a white picket fence. And everything looks really good on the outside, like this perfect image, but when you go inside, it's actually not perfect. There's a lot that is going on, a lot of things and energies that you're working with, a lot of pains and hurts, a lot of things that were said to you. These are swords. This is everything that kind of goes on in our mind. That we give energy to by thinking about it all the time, right? So this is really important that you let go of whatever this is. Some of you might be thinking about something that happened in your life and repeating it in your mind. And it's keeping you kind of trapped here in your mind. And what's happening is Spirit is encouraging you right now to release yourself from whatever this is, because there is so much that you're meant to actually experience that is tied to abundance and love in your life, right? And authenticity attracts. I feel authentically, some of you might not be living the life that you truly desire. Maybe you're not even feeling like you're the person that you really want to be, or you don't have the ability to be the person that you want to be because of circumstances, because of a situation that you're in, maybe because of a person, right? You're feeling trapped as this version of yourself that isn't authentic to you. So I feel this is a bursting of this energy of your authentic true self actually coming out in the light. And what I'm getting here are different parts of your ego that are melting or dissolving away. And it's through an experience that you're experiencing right now where this layer of energy is falling away or being called to be worked on, so it falls away. It's like I'm getting the onion. You know how onions have layers, and I'm seeing this onion being peeled layer by layer. And maybe this is hard and challenging for some of you, and perhaps you're somebody that is feeling like you're caught up in this energy and it's too painful to peel the layers off, right? Because you've gone through so many disappointments, so many hurts and pains that it feels like there is nothing more than that. So this is what Spirit wants you to bring your attention to. And I feel it's already happening. The attention is already there. The spotlight is being cast on those parts of your life that they want you to work on. So I'm getting a lot of shadow work. I'm getting a lot of healing happening. And again, this is really important that you work on this part of yourself here, Virgo, whatever this Eight of Swords is for you. Okay, so we have to release and let go and not allow ourselves to get caught up in this energy that makes us feel like we are stuck and we're not able to move. Okay, and know that you are safe and you are protected. This is why Spirit has got the moon in the background here to illuminate your path. They're trying to show you the way here. Okay, so some of you are seeing signs around you. This is why it's important to maybe spend some time in nature to get some clear-headed thinking going on. I'm getting a lot of noise. This is really interesting how some of the energies are popping up. And I feel the number 8 of Swords here for you is very powerful, the energy of this card. So it might be really hard for some of you to release this energy, but Spirit wants you to work on this. You're very strong. You have a lot of power. So if you're able to wield that power, you're going to be able to break free from whatever this Eight of Swords energy is. So there is a lot of abundance around you, and this is what you're meant to experience. You're aligned with this energy, Virgo. There's so much beautiful things that are meant to actually happen and you meant to experience in your life right now. So release whatever this Eight of Swords energy is in your life. It's going to show up differently for all of us, right? And I'm getting a lot of connections here. Some of you are already in this energy, and maybe this is something very minor in some specific area of your life, and you're not giving it your energy. You're kind of diving into this, and some of you are really good at looking through the lens of abundance, looking through the lens of growth and love. And you're going to experience more of this in your life. It's just expanding here. It's growing and getting bigger and bigger. So some of you have already manifested your desired reality. You're living it, right? You can share with us here, those of you Virgos that are watching that have cultivated this beautiful energy in your life, share with us how you did this, what practices you use, what is it that you do in your daily life that keeps you in this frequency and vibration. You can share with me in the comment section below. Now, what I also feel with this card here, the Ten of Cups, is there is this completion that is happening. There's this new energy of abundance coming in. So some of you are actually meant to release and let go because there's this new cycle that you're about to enter that is full of loving things, full of joy and excitement, beautiful connections, which are already showing up here through the Three of Cups. Now, the other thing is Spirit wants you to clearly communicate your feelings, your emotions. Now, sometimes this is hard for some of us to do because of judgments of others and whatever fears we have that stop us from actually being our authentic self. But you're being given an opportunity right now to actually express yourself in a way that might, like, you know, I feel what's happening here is the fear is that you might lose friends. The fear is, oh my gosh, what are people going to think of me if I actually be myself? Because maybe you feel like you're a goofy or a weird person, but Spirit wants you to actually own that weirdness, own that uniqueness, because that uniqueness is your superpower. Be as weird as you want. I'm sometimes really weird. And I'm just, you know, it's really interesting because what I'm getting here is someone just wanting to drop things down on the table and not even do anything. It's almost like someone is trying to give up or wanting to give up because what's the point? I'm getting all of these doubts and fears that are kind of, and it's from this energy. It is so strong, and I'm getting a green-eyed monster, jealousy, envy coming up as well. What is this, Virgo? This is so interesting. It's just getting in the way of all of this that is there. This energy is interfering with all of this. So I feel this has to do with your mindset. Okay, so you want to live through that mindset. You want to strengthen that mindset of growth and abundance. So if you haven't grabbed my 14-day mindset challenge ebook, I've got a link in the description box below. It's everything that I use in my own life, everything that I do in my own life that I wanted to share with all of you today. Okay, so You know, sometimes, again, I'm talking about weird energy. Sometimes we feel like we're quirky or weird, or people might not accept us because we might be different. We feel different. It's because you are different. You're uniquely you. You're gifted, Virgo. So don't ever doubt your powers and your uniqueness, your authenticity. Walk in that integrity. Walk in that true version of yourself, because that is where the abundance and the love lies, and you're going to align with the right kind of people that are in alignment with you and your energy. And it's just like this card. Being authentic attracts the right people and repels the wrong ones. This is the experience you're going to experience. You're going to repel the wrong kind of people. And maybe this is the fear that some of you might have, like, oh my gosh, things are going to fall apart when someone finds out the truth about me. So there's something I feel some of you are hiding. This is why that pendulum is going, or maybe time is ticking away here. This is so interesting because it feels all mangled. Something feels mangled here. And these are beautiful, positive cards. And I feel the Eight of Swords, some of you have a really intense energy. This might not even be yours, Virgo. This might be someone else's energy. This could be your child's. This could be someone in your family, a friend's. Maybe you're conversing with them, helping support them. But it's so hard to kind of get through to them because they have this barrier, this wall up, right? So this wall needs to come down. And sometimes some of us that are working with others, trying to get through to them, sometimes we just can't get through to them, and that they have their own journey that they have to work through. So if you're putting a lot of energy into someone and you're just not getting through to them, maybe it's time for you to start protecting your own energy and preserving your own energy for yourself, because what I'm getting here is someone that is being dragged down by another person. This is a very unique reading here for you today, Virgo. And I feel this is specific to somebody out there. But know that you are surrounded by abundance, right? So let's remain in this higher frequency, higher vibration. Let's not step down to the level that some people are at that are not in alignment with you. Sometimes we are pulled down by energies of other people. These are energy vampires, right? That suck our energy and draw us into their energy source, their energy level, and then we start to live that life. So you're being elevated right now. You're going through a lot of spiritual growth. There's a lot that is happening to you. You're really blessed right now, Virgo. So allow yourself to delve into the blessings and the abundance in your life and not focus too much on the Eight of Swords here, okay? And I'm getting a lot of connections to people coming in. So I feel some of you have built a soul tribe. You have worked on yourself, but also attracted your soul tribe. So you have the right kind of people in your life. And you're really surrounding yourself with people that uplift your energy. I'm seeing some of you networking, getting into groups, doing really fun things here, workshops, and just attending events that put a smile on your face, where you're able to really connect with people, share your story, converse, exchange communication, and then grow from that place. So there's major growth and expansion that is happening in your life. Okay, so I really feel, and it's so funny because we haven't even gotten to the Three of Cups and we're already so deep into our reading here. This Eight of Swords is really bothering me here. And I feel it's bothering you too, Virgo. So let's put this to rest, whatever this is. Let's release it and let it go. We've got this collaboration. We've got this community working in alignment with others. Teamwork makes the dream work. So again, Spirit is asking you, if you're having a tough time and you need support, call on that support, ask for that support. Don't be afraid to ask for support here, okay? And if you feel, again, that you don't have support, call that support and be open to it. I feel for some of you, being in group sessions is going to be very helpful and beneficial for you. So those of you that have been kind of doing things at home by yourself, like for example, exercising at home and you're not seeing any kind of progress, you're feeling stuck. Maybe this could be a creative block, the Eight of Swords for some of you, right? Because I've got a lot of creative energy here, community expansion, communication. So there's free self-expression here. This is you kind of freely moving around in your reality, not being afraid. So this is the energy that you're actually supposed to be moving through, is allowing yourself to be in this open, free space to explore, to discover, be curious, connect with people, converse, communicate. There's doors opening through you connecting with other people, right? Some of you have a really good friends group. Some of you have a really good support group, right? So I feel this is very beneficial for some of you to have a support group, to build a support group, and getting like a neighborhood watch here coming up. So this is coming through. So some of you are getting together with neighbors, family and friends for a higher purpose, for a common reason. This is really interesting. But know ultimately that you're meant to grow in your life right now, Virgo. There is so much that is unfolding in your life, a lot that is coming into you that is tied to abundance, love. It's also tied to success here. You're going to see a lot of success by working with others. So those of you that are lone wolves out there, I know sometimes lone wolves enjoy their alone time. They're very happy and content in that place. But they're wanting you to be open to connect and see the possibilities around where life can take you if you were to connect with people, especially in business, okay? So powerful energies that are working for you. And again, Spirit is asking you to get out in nature. I'm getting workshops in nature coming through with this card. I'm also getting a women's group, a women's circle, or some sort of a mastermind group. Maybe even a men's group for some of you men out there that are watching today, like a brotherhood. This is coming through as well. So this is all about community. This is working with others, being in an energy where everybody is working with the same kind of energies, creating this beautiful vibration, which you can continually tap into, which is expanding your world. This is helping you really grow and see success in your life, Virgo. So they want you to be open to possibilities and don't be afraid to connect with people. I feel that you have very strong communication skills here, Virgo. You're really good with connecting with people. So they're wanting you to actually, I feel some of you, okay, this is really interesting that's popping in here. Maybe you lost yourself a while ago because of a situation or something that's happened and you're finding your way back to yourself. And you're starting to experience that you are, in fact, finding yourself back to who you were, that version of you that was thriving, that was really successful. You're finally getting your groove back here, Virgo. This is really nice. This is really good for you. And those of you that are kind of in this mucky energy here, trying to find your way back, they want you to actually be an active participant in you creating that energy of bringing you back to that version of yourself. Like they want you to implement practices in your life that help you. Like you have to take the action yourself. You are the one that has to move and get into motion in creating this energy. Okay, so that is your message through the tarot cards today. And I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Inner Child Oracle. Okay, I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook today. So let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you. And I've got some deep wounds coming in from your childhood as well that have kept you kind of stuck here, Virgo. This is an intense reading. It really is, I feel like. And some of you are going through some intense energies in your life right now. So set boundaries. It's time for you to set boundaries. And this looks like this person has boundaries, but I feel these aren't the type of boundaries that this card is going to talk about. So claim your power and know your value today. So some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. Okay, it's coming up here on the screen and we've got the number 32 on the card. So this could be a number that you might be seeing in your life right now. Those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 32 days, 32 weeks, and 32 hours around the message of this card. Setting boundaries can often be an awkward and uncomfortable thing to do. No is a powerful word, one that many of us have been taught to shy away from. We may feel as though it is our responsibility to create happiness or pleasure for others by saying yes, but this should not have to come out at the cost of ourselves. If you have pulled this card, then it is most certainly time to utilize the word no more frequently in your life. Now, this comes with a self-care exercise. Okay, I'm going to read this to you. It can be helpful to understand what drains you, depletes you, or makes you feel used, particularly after you have said yes to something. Write down these answers and practice using the word no around that which makes you feel used, Virgo. We say yes for a variety of reasons. A sense of worth can be one, but beloved, know that your value is immeasurable and you deserve the right to say no. Saying no can be an act of self-care. Note, how to set boundaries can depend on the situation. Sometimes you will need to be firm in setting boundaries, and sometimes setting them in a gentle way might be best. Saying no does not have to come from a place of anger, but it is okay if it does. Anger can be an indicator that we have been betrayed or harmed in some way, and it can be the catalyst for setting boundaries. Now, this comes with a responsive journaling prompt, so feel free to write this down, Virgo. How does it feel in your body when you set boundaries? How does your inner child feel when you say no? If saying no brings up any fears of being rejected, know that by placing boundaries, you are choosing yourself. We reject ourselves when we say yes to something that might be harmful to our well-being. All right, so look at that. That is your inner child oracle message today. I'm now going to pull a personal message for you. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to spirit, and then come back to receive this message. So we are getting for you here, Virgo. Your spirit guides are working very hard to lead you on the right path. Spirit is advising you to pay attention. So once again, your spirit guides are working very hard to lead you on the right path. Spirit is advising you to pay attention at this time, Virgo. So look at that. That is your personal message today. Let's go ahead and pull an angel number. So those of you that are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. All right, we got a card that flipped over here, so I'm going to go ahead and use this. 1919 cycles is coming up. So if you're seeing this number anywhere in your life, this is a confirmation of the message of this card. Karma will be paying you a visit, Virgo. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that you don't repeat them in the future. Make some space for new experiences as well. So this comes with keywords here, which are karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, and rebirth. Okay, and I feel this is the energy some of you might be feeling within the Eight of Swords energy. Okay, so 1919. This is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.